Welcome to Omni Update. These are the elite Marines of the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit. Highly trained and incredibly flexible, they are capable of executing everything from massive amphibious beach assaults and airborne drops onto hostile islands to high-stakes search and seizure operations at sea. Now that this formidable unit has officially arrived in the Middle East, it is opening up a massive range of new military options for the United States. A Marine Expeditionary Unit, or MEU, is essentially a self-sustaining floating military base. It consists of roughly 2,200 Marines and sailors operating out of an amphibious ready group made up of 3 specialized warships. At the center is a massive amphibious assault ship featuring a full flight deck acting as a mini aircraft carrier. Supporting it is a medium-sized transport dock equipped with a well deck to launch heavily armed watercraft, alongside a smaller dock landing ship designed to transport massive amounts of cargo, crew, and combat equipment. This mobile strike force can deploy anywhere in the world and launch devastating operations at a moment's notice without needing an established ground base. The ships are absolutely packed with advanced military hardware to give commanders ultimate flexibility. The flight deck launches F-35B stealth fighter jets for precision airstrikes, while tiltrotor MV-22 Ospreys and heavy-lift helicopters transport troops and equipment deep into hostile territory. Down below, amphibious combat vehicles deploy directly from the ship to the shore to seize and secure critical infrastructure, while high-speed landing craft air cushions skim across the water to deliver heavy armor straight to the beach. They even utilize attack helicopters and specialized stealth boats for rapid maritime raids. Because of this massive versatility, the MEU is often called the Swiss Army knife of the US military, making it one of the most high-demand combat units on the planet. So how exactly could this devastating force be utilized in the ongoing conflict with Iran? Military strategists are looking at a few major possibilities. First, the MEU could be deployed to raid or seize heavily militarized Iranian islands, particularly those choking off the vital shipping lanes in the Strait of Hormuz. Another massive target is Kharg Island, the critical launch point for 90% of Iran's global oil exports. U.S. forces have already pounded military sites on Kharg, leading many to speculate that a full-scale seizure is imminent. However, military analysts warn that capturing the island would be incredibly risky and might require significantly more troops and heavy armor than a single MEU can provide. Alternatively, these Marines could serve as the ultimate security force, escorting vulnerable commercial convoys straight through the dangerous waters of the Strait of Hormuz, providing heavily armed deck security and constant overhead air support. They could also be used to intercept and seize ships carrying sanctioned Iranian oil, lock down U.S. embassies in the region, or launch devastating surgical strikes directly from the ocean. But there is one more massive tactical possibility: deception. The MEU could simply be parked off the coast to draw all of Iran's military attention and resources, serving as a massive distraction while a completely different operation is launched elsewhere. The 31st MEU out of Japan is now officially operating in the Middle East, and they are not alone. The 11th MEU out of California is currently steaming toward the region to join the fight. Furthermore, thousands of elite paratroopers from the Army's 82nd Airborne Division, who specialize in rapid air assaults, are also deploying. As the war grinds on and the Strait of Hormuz remains violently contested, these Marines represent just the first wave of boots on the ground, heading straight into the combat zone.